Alright guys, this is a game that I knew about for a while now, Project L. It seems to be a League of Legends fighting game, I'm guessing. Listen, I'm not into League of Legends. I don't know shit about League of Legends, so don't expect anything. The game looks like Guilty Gear. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but it looks like Guilty Gear. It actually looks pretty good. Shit, let's see what this is.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom, executive producer at Project L.
Like the fact that someone else would be able to emulate Arc System Works just fighting graphic style, that's kind of crazy. But let's see what they show us first. Let's see what they got before we fucking hype them up.
I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here at Riot. We showed you a brief glimpse of gameplay and said we'd be going
definitely early. It doesn't look like what was on the thumbnail.
We showed you
they look like paintings moving. That's actually kind of cool.
a brief glimpse of gameplay and said we'd be going dark for a while, but we'd share more when we're ready. Well, a lot's changed since
All
then.
that coding
We've made
bullshit.
some great progress.
Only making
While the
fighting
game
is very
still
easy.
too far out to commit to a release date. It's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring up to speed on what we've been working on.
From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra, but the 2D fighting space is pretty broad. Even from that starting point, there were a ton of different directions we could take the game. After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about. In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode.
But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L.
Okay. Can I pause it? It doesn't look the way it looked before. It looks completely different. The characters look like moving paintings before, but they don't anymore. Shit. Look at him. That's the same guy from last time. He looks completely different. Yeah, he looks completely different from what they were doing before. The paint, moving paint was unique. I sort of found that unique, but I guess they just wanted to go the anime route. Tag team mechanics. Music is ass.
Project L will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and
Not
fight
bad.
a team of two different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals. Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy.
The action looks pretty good. Looks fast.
Creative and express yourself in gameplay.
I want to say comparison of the old art style first.
We're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and
Looks
200
cool,
icons
though.
behind some of the most iconic moments in
It
fighting.
looks like Guilty Gear, but it doesn't move like Guilty Gear. So it doesn't look 100% anime. Like people say Guilty Gear or Dragon Ball Fighters looks choppy, but they actually cut down on the animation frames on purpose to make it look like the TV anime, or TV animes in general. But this doesn't do that. Yeah, they have the animation smears, but they don't have the cut down frames, so it doesn't quite look 100% like an anime, if that makes sense.
Create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games. For Project L, we're embracing the easy to learn, hard to master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit.
Oh god. Let's see how they do it, I guess. Dragon Ball Fighters turned out alright.
That said, we absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational
That's
summit
super.
and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there.
Why does it look like
It's about
Guilty
building
Gear?
a game where new players have a chance to
Like,
be the
it's
pros,
so similar, but yet so
about
different at the
unlocking
same
fun
time.
at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a huge role in this. For characters, our goal
models
is to
are really
deliver
good.
on the iconic moves that League champions are known for. but adapted to work in a fighting game.
I just got a
We want our
horrific
chips to have
realization.
Powerful, flexible
These are 3D models that are going to be distributed to the to the fucking public.
kits that give you the freedom to play your character your way.
You guys already know what time it
Thanks
is.
to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L. Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent.
Lol.
The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo end.
None of the characters look
When
interesting
Echo
to me but the
slashes with
female
Chrono
characters,
Strike, he
funnily
generates an
enough.
after image that
And that's
can
rare
be
for me.
applied to any time in the next few seconds of the match.
Why does that dude look like it's from Gears of War?
Double down on
The
your
one on the
slash, make a different choice.
I'm being an
and
asshole.
branch into a high committal launcher. Echo works just fine as a mid-range zoner, but he really
I can see this character being really fucking annoying.
He can vary the timing of the rewind to mix up his opponent, but cover for assist attacks made by his teammates. And in the right hands, rewind can also be a strong combo extender.
Jesus. Need to work on the sound effects.
And then there's
Remind me of
Time.
Injustice.
Echo's Time Grid. Timewinder works great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Timewinder from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the match. For both of these
little
moves,
crazy.
our approach is to give you a tool with a clear primary role, but with lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right situation. Now, while gameplay is obviously super important, high
Yes.
quality netcode is essential
Oh,
for any
roll
game fighter.
back.
So this
Roll
is
it
an area
back.
where we're investing big.
Roll it back.
I'm gonna turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you
Roll
through
it
some of our
back.
netcode. Netcode has been a top of mind
Roll
topic in the
it
GC for the
back.
past year, especially since we haven't been able to gather for live events.
Roll it back.
For Project L, we designed our entire networking stack to
Roll
clear
it
sense
back.
of gameplay that you can offline. Of course, this starts by
Roll
networking at the core.
It
Rollback does a great job
back.
of maintaining consistent low input delay across
Yes.
a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed
Oh.
by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in
Damn.
League of Legends and Valorant. We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized.
That's what you get for having shitty ass internet. Punishment for having shitty ass internet. But Guilty Gear Strive, they just don't let you play at all when you have shitty internet.
We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release.
We hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right. So that's all for now. Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards, but this time we'll do our best to keep you in touch when we have major news to share.
Bet.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Now, the game looks interesting. I don't see any characters that interest me specifically, but the graphics look really nice. Like I said before, they remind me of Guilty Gear. It's really odd. They don't move like it, but they really do look like Arc System Works characters almost. I guess if I was to look at them side by side, I would notice the difference. But I really want to look at two versions of the same character real quick. There was this character that they had when the game was first dropping, and he looked completely different. I just want to show that off real quick, side by side. This looks anime as fuck. This looks like... I never played League, but every time I saw League, this is the type of art I saw. So I guess they're going away from their own art style. There we go. We can see his face now. Look. 100% different. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just intrigued. I just want to know what made them want to change and go just full-on anime. It looks good. Both look good, but, you know, holy shit. What a change. Wow. Oh, look. Even his armor has more shading over here because it's more realistic. Even though it's a painting. It's a little bit more realistic in terms of lighting than the anime graphics. But yeah, listen, I don't have many thoughts on the game. I think the graphics look nice. I'll have to see the game. I'd have to get my hands on it, basically, like a demo or a beta, something like that. Like I'd like to know what it's like. Cause yeah, while the graphics looks pretty, there's no characters that interest me. I'm not into League of Legends like that, so I mean, I'm not into it at all. I mean, I can't even say it like that. I'm not into it at all. So I need something that pulls me in, whether that be a test play or a beta or a guest character that I actually do know. But that's pretty much it, guys. Shit, pretty interesting game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. Tell me what you guys think below. And which graphics do you prefer for this game? The new anime graphics that they're going for? Or their more League-like graphics that they had before they switched up? Let me know below. But that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.